Super Series, Richard McKe maybe made the headlines in the afternoon, and he's looking to make some more this afternoon. Treble 18, yes, double 12 to carry on the fun, to carry on the brilliance. What a start from McKe, who leads 1-0 after a brilliant 1-3-8
Second
finish.
leg, you require
Of this
5.
leg, the back end of this match. Is it the end of the match? Double 2. That will do. Romeo Grbacav gets his own back on Richard McKe, and in doing so, inflicts the first defeat on the Northern Irishman.
Johnny, you require 120.
And he's going to get a go. 20 for tops. Nicely
Game
done.
shot on the second
The
leg.
Shanghai
Johnny
shot
Haynes.
executed by Haynes.
Pick up from Wilson, and the reason he's gone that way is so next visit he can have a ton and then still be on a finish. Haynes, he's not
100
happy with that, and a 180 follows the 140.
$83.
Wilson had stayed straight, he'd have been on a finish. But now you have to say Haynes has probably got 6 from here. Another 140. What a leg. 140, 180, 140 against the throw from Johnny Haynes. You dream of these, and
25.
he's finally broken
Johnny,
Wilson, has he?
41.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from Haynes. He deserves to win the match when you look at the numbers, and he wants tops to do that.
1.
Not quite there yet. But a real mess, as Scott Mitchell alluded to. Only scored 25 of his previous visit, James Wilson.
128.
Well, that can't be
Johnny,
described as too little, but
40.
it may well be too late.
Game shot.
And it does prove to be the case.
Johnny
Last start in hand.
Or desired target playing in that manner.
So is it going to be a 4-0 start? The perfect start for Robbie Long.
157.
Or can the book find something from somewhere? From nowhere. From absolutely nowhere. Steve DeBuck produces a moment of magnificence.
$98. Robbie
Long would love to take this out
105.
because Steve DeBuck has suddenly found something. Does not want to keep him in the game. Double 16 is found, and Robbie Long closes the door. A fantastic end to that game. It was a struggle at times for both players, but
Richard, you require 100.
well, Haynes still not over the line. This would be a real act of burglary on the dartboard from Richard McKe.
Game shot on the first leg.
Made off with the swag bag. But he can't hit. There's actually an option for this to be split as well. But no messing around this time. Straight for double 7. Oh, and surely there's no way in there. Somebody call a locksmith.
Game shot and the match.
But he's found
Richard McKe.
the key, or the McKe, I should say, as Richard gets the better of Johnny Haynes.
Romeo, you require 102.
To double his lead. Great dart in the bullseye, double 16,
Game
beautiful.
shot on the second leg. Romeo Grbacav. Third leg, it's Romeo to throw first. Game on.
Well, that's
174.
Yeah, I like that a lot. What a visit from Romeo.
which leaves him double 16 for the win, and the way he's been hitting that, you expect him to get the job done. He does get the job done in double quick time, just 6 minutes and 37 seconds. And he leaves the finish. Needed the second treble to do that, wouldn't if he'd have gone elsewhere, but it may not matter anyway. It's going to be academic. Here comes James Wilson for a 136 to win it. You'd expect a return for the remainder.
131. 91.
And he does return for that remainder. Double eight then for a 4-0 win. The second of the day it would be. The second in succession. Having only had one yesterday. That was actually against James Wilson. This one is for him. A whitewash win for Wilson as he inflicts what could be a damaging defeat on Robbie Long.
Stevie requires 75.
A little bit unlucky not to hit more there, Haynes, but Grbacav now should get a dart at tops.
35. Johnny, you require 52.
Well, this could be 3 4-0s on the spin. Johnny Haynes wants tops, gets tops,
and the match.
And puts
Johnny
the book
Haynes
on the block once again. 4-0 victory for Johnny Haynes. McKe on debut
64.
To the brink of finals night qualification. 16. And tops. In tops.
And the match.
And he's almost there. McKe gets the better of Wilson in a victory that will have huge repercussions for his week in a positive way. Well, we felt the winner of this match would be in contention and the loser would be out. Neither has probably thought it would be this emphatic for either player, but Romeo has grabbed the opportunity with both hands.
99. Romeo, you require 49. Game shot and the match.
So there we go. That's it. He's a 4-0 win for Grbacav. Just exactly what the doctor ordered for him.
Stevie require 80.
Double 10.
Game shot on the fifth leg.
Tucker's taken control again. Well, this would be a real spanner thrown in the works, wouldn't it? Hold on. Oh, great stuff this from McKe. He's making his move.
108.
What a time to weigh in with a maximum.
Yeah, maturity for one so new here at the Super Series.
Whose day started
60.
with a wonderful 138 checkout. Is that self-same finish going to see him make it through to finals night? Well, he's not going to take it out in 3, but if he does it in 6, then he will be there.
98. $58. Richard, you require 40.
So tops.
Game shot and the match. Richard McKe.
And the dream debut sees another chapter. Big fat 2. Double 4 and double 2. Well, neither of the doubles are found.
Robbie, you
frustrating end to
20.
this leg for Johnny Haynes.
Yeah, should Long hit this, there's an element of thinking, well, should be wandering off. He hasn't hit it.
No score. Johnny,
almost had a bounce out there, trying to bust it as well. Going that close to the ball. Can happen.
Game shot and the match.
And there we go. Johnny Haynes wins this one. 4-1 over Robbie Long.
168, of course, can't go, so Wilson will return for 2 10s for a 3-1 lead, and he'll throw for a match
48.
that would eliminate Romeo Grbacav
20.
from the race for finals night, and in doing so, book Johnny Haynes' place there.
Game shot on the fourth leg. James Wilson.
Grbacav still did the right thing there by going for a 25 and leaving 120. So
just in case.
$65.
Well, this would be the ultimate Super Series skin saver. And it's not going to go, so Romeo
86.
may well go.
James, you require 36.
Wilson to win it.
Game shot.
He couldn't qualify himself,
James Wilson.
but he has helped Johnny Haynes secure his spot. Romeo Grbacav now out of the running, meaning Haynes joins Richard McKe in qualifying for finals night, and all is done.
Local leagues back in the day went from just a one-leg game to best of 3, and I remember at the committee in the AGM they were all screaming from the back, we'll be there all night, we'll be there all night to best of 3. How the standards has changed since then. Where some of the reasoning was that they'd be eating the sandwiches too late. It'd be a too late to finish, and it'll upset their guts
Robbie
if they're eating sandwiches at 10:30. I mean, there were many reasons back in the day in local league for not extending the legs.
Well, McKe will be hoping to extend the match because that's a nice leg of darts from Robbie Long.
No score.
If we don't watch it, we'll have spotters out here thinking they're dart players before you know it.
There's still some way to go to match the most number of darts used to win a leg at the Super Series. 39 once. No, it wasn't you, Scott. Alex Spellman won that leg.
Don't count on trying to get in on Double Trouble week.
Well, it is over. Robbie Long does get the win. Signs off with a victory after what's been a very decent debut showing from him, it has to be said. But it's Richard McKe, the debutant, the unknown from Northern Ireland, who has made it through the finals night. 6-6, James. You can't miss 6. What are you doing?
25.
Right, don't you dare go straight for
18.
it. Straight for it. Okay, straight in it. Spoilt the nice run of 6 checkouts. But by hitting that 9, he did just manage to maintain that 3-figure average.
You require 150.
That's not a million miles away from...
He's going for 3 balls. He's got 2 of them. He's got all 3.
On a third leg.
Wow, Romeo Grbacav with a moment of Super Series showmanship.
$118. Romeo, you require 8.
To keep the game going at least a little longer. 2.
4. Johnny, you
not to be. So Haynes now with the chance to confirm himself as the group winner. Tops he wants. And tops, he gets a 4-1 win for the punk Johnny Haynes, who will return to finals night here at the Super Series, and he'll do it as a Group C